one pissing myself like I'm Ron Artest. I never been a referee, but I still got a tag.
What's up guys, Operation 2K here, back with my first video of NBA 2K20 in my team. Right, so you might be thinking, why haven't you uploaded in the first month of my team? Well, laptop broke, nothing I could do. I had a video planned where I packed Giannis in a little small pack opening on the first day, but that's useless now. But I'm back, laptop's fixed, let's get into this new concept. So, Emerald Reward only players in my team unlimited, see how far we can go until we lose. I'm going to then do Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, Diamond, up, we'll go up, we'll work our way up. Right, so, first of all, what you're going to be asking is, have you used all token reward players? No, because I didn't have any tokens to buy the ones I hadn't used, and there was, with the position lock system, it was just impossible. So I went out and bought Pat Connaughton, who's a multi-dimensional player. Technically, you could say he's a reward player, but I don't care. And Leon Poe from the Kevin Garnett Spotlight series. So you can see the team here. Good enough team, probably one of the best Emerald Reward teams you could make, and we're just going to see how far we could go. So yeah, into this game, I thought I'm going to go against some really good players, but I guess matchmaking has actually come into effect here, and he has the Ruby Wilt, which I'm more worried about. So quickly, just before we get into this, I'm just going to say the future videos after Emerald, like when we go on to Sapphire, there will be live comms. So this isn't live comm, just so I didn't have time to get it set up. I just wanted to get a video out for you guys once I got my laptop fixed. So here we go, just into the game. This is going to be a post-com. The part 2 of this, if there is one, if we don't lose, is also going to be a post-com. So let's just get into the gameplay and see what's happening. So as you can see, probably the scruffiest start ever to a game of my team. Absolutely I'm all over the place. It's my first game of online 2K20. I've just not been online, I've just been grinding Dommers. As I was showing you before, that's just how far I've got progress wise. And look at that, Connaughton. I found out in this game he's an absolute beast, honestly, unreal. And here we've got it, Cousins, you know what he's gonna do.
My darling, you with a headband, you are different gravy.
So yeah, just this game, it was so back and forth. He'd have a run of a few points, so would I. Not the best quality game, but I was happy with it for my first game. Look at that, Connaughton for free. You know it, honestly, this guy, if you can pick him up, I think it cost me about 2k. Definitely worth it, very good player. I'd played obviously with his Emerald Evo card, which obviously goes up to Sapphire that you get from Domination. Absolute beast. Yeah, so obviously I've shown you how far I've got. I haven't done all-time dom yet, I'm a bit into that. Haven't really touched triple threat, but obviously I have other commitments outside of just playing 2K, so I've been playing as much as I can, and I think I'm happy with how far I've got. Obviously I packed Giannis on like the first day, so I sold him for like 80 odd K, which is why I've got quite a bit of MT, and I'm just slowly trying to get my collect level up to get that Isaiah, and obviously get him up to an Opal. So I think I'm slowly grinding my way up, but now I went to online, I'm going to be playing a lot more online, going to be putting a lot more videos out for you, which is going to give me more motivation to play. So honestly, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you enjoy the concept, enjoy the videos, because honestly, any advice, any tips is going to be amazing. Anyway, let's get into this game. So as you can see, it's so close. He manages to hit that with Hayward, and all through this game, look at that meltdown there by me, by the way. All this game, he's going for that Hayward. You can see he's just hit one, and he's here trying to hit one again. And I just had it covered every time, apart from that one time I hit it, because I knew that's what he was going for. And Hayward is not that good of a 3-point shooter. And I just think what this guy, the downfall of him was, he didn't have the sort of mindset to just think how I play and change that to get an easy bucket, whereas I think that's what I did to him. And then look at that Connaughton, honestly, jack of all trades, what a player, what a card. I'm definitely probably going to use him outside of this series as well. Like, I think he'll be good for Domination, definitely, and online, because the guy can shoot, he can dunk, he can do everything. Look at that interception as well. So you see you got Bob Serra to put, little jumper, you love to see it. That's just how I play. And honestly, I thought coming into this, I thought this is for a video and I'm just going to get absolutely swept away. And honestly I didn't, which were I think I'm actually getting a lot better at 2K. I'm obviously being from the UK, FIFA's the main game. FIFA's a game I've grew up with playing. So I've only come into 2K the last few years, but obviously I love NBA, I love basketball, so that's why I'm I'm into it all. So we just honestly look at this. I thought this were going in. I honestly thought that we're going to go down. Didn't, but yeah, coming into fourth quarter, I was thinking up by 4, I should be okay here to just grind it out. But we'll see how we shall be able to see how well that goes. But look at that from Surah. I just knew how I could get round him and get them sort of buckets because I could tell how he was playing. But honestly, fair play to this guy. It was a good game. Obviously, if I lose here, then this video would just be over, and there'd be no. That'd be the series over, which is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. But up by 4, not well in the fourth quarter. Look at that little jumper. I feel like I learned my players' releases. I learned the players how best to play them early on, which I think helped me a lot. I just think that with this series, obviously, I want to go to Sapphire, Ruby. Obviously, there's a lot of good players as you got them coming against harder opponents, which you could say would be harder. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, I want your opinions. Any other series sort of things you want to do, like. I'm honestly down for anything, any tips videos, like you might see in this video, or how did you manage to do that? What's the best Emerald player you would say out of this? Comment, hit me up on Twitter, I'll answer everyone, I can promise you that. Look at that, one thing I know how to do is get a free throw with Steve Kerr, because that guy is absolutely lights out from the free throw line, and he honestly gets so many calls on him, just drive in and shoot, and look at this. Oh my god. Honestly, I was in absolute hysterics when that happened. I was like, that could have won me the game at 48 apiece. I thought I needed that because I wasn't playing the best basketball. Obviously, I've given up my lead, and here I was just panicking a bit. But I just need to get a bucket, and I'm in a sick position. And that's, you'll see, Connaughton under pressure. Look at that guy. Honestly, buy that card right now just off of this alone, because I'm not a good 2K player, and he has carried me this game. Look at that, Scalabrine with a interception, and is that Connaughton again? Getting blocked this time. And here I'm just trying to kill as much clock, but I also know I have to get a bucket because I'm up by 2. I'm thinking I've got to get a bucket here. So call the screen, drive in, get the bucket. That's what I mean. Players like Bob Surah, they're so good in traffic, especially against players similar sort of rating to them, which is what this guy basically had. And then he goes for the 3, misses, and then there's a loose ball foul, and then I know basically the game's over. Up by 6, he hits it with Hayward again, as he's been doing all game, and that essentially is the game. That's game 1 over. Here you can just see the stats and like sort of if you're interested in sort of who played best. Connaughton by far, Kerr, Surah, all good. Everyone put a good shift in, like even players like Chandler Parsons might not have any points. Good defender, that's why I have him in. Good defender, and he can hit a 3 if I need him to. Like I just went for the most reliable plays, which is the ones I picked from Token Market anyway. So this guy, second game, Derrick Rose and Westbrook. Other than that, and you'll see here his bench was not the most impressive, I wouldn't say. So I sort of thought, if I can weather the storm with the starters, when the bench comes in, look, he has basically all silver bench, and I thought my bench should be able to run riot on him. And honestly, at first I thought this is going to be a tough game. And obviously, I know what you're going to think now. Oh, he's got Supreme Court and all this. I did this as just a mess around, and then I realised I was like, is this somehow going to affect my video? Because obviously, like Supreme and like brands and like KFC on there, it's just a joke. My actual jerseys were supposed to have that as well, but they just, I don't know why, or I don't really know. I'd never usually make my own kits or anything on 2K, but I've taken it all off now anyway for the future. So don't worry about it. But this game, obviously it's even, literally just going toe to toe, like literally he scores, me score, no misses, but everything from him is going through Derrick Rose, and I've realised this earlier. So he's just abusing Derrick Rose, Ruby Derrick Rose, which I've never used. Obviously I chose Hakeem out of the bat, so I'm thinking, what can I do to sort of stop him? But then I realised this guy's a jumper, and once you got a jumper, you know you've got a jumper. And also I was just getting a bit of a look of the bounce, so obviously he's missed this here. So he was 7-4 up on me, and I'm thinking, a good player. And then literally I just run, right, look, I just know how to play him. Cousins is in there, and you know what Cousins is going to do. Because that Emerald Cousins is an absolute beast, I tell you. So yeah, Rosin, he's making mistakes. Pierce picks it up. He's driving in, just passing it about. That's what I'm just trying to do, is because I know he's going to jump if I can get in. So this is the bit of luck. I mean, Scalabrini there, pump fit. Well, not even a pump fit. Didn't even need it. Puts it in straight to the pause menu, and I know what's coming. It's a rage quit.
Bye.
So I was like so shocked about that, but that's it. That's the first episode done. Part 2 will be coming out this week. Please leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. Like, watch, subscribe, everything. I've got so much good content to come for you guys. I love all your support. Thanks for everything, and peace.